Are you thinking of quitting your job to follow your passion and start your own business? Before you turn in that resignation, you should watch this video. In this video, I'll tell you exactly how to transition from your current job to becoming a full-time entrepreneur. I'll tell you the things that I tested and were successful for me. I will share the tips that worked for me, which allowed me to quit my job safely. 5 years back, I started my first business. I was single at the time, so I had no one else to rely on to pay my bills. So before I quit my job, I created my business plan and implemented it for almost 12 months before I started seeing profits. Stay with me till the end of this video where I give you a bonus tip on how you can save yourself from having panic attacks, as most entrepreneurs I know have suffered from some form of anxiety or panic attack while doing their businesses at some point or another. Here are my tips. Number 1, networking. You should start networking with others in your field. It could be meetup groups or online groups. When you network with others in your field, you can build contacts fast. Be relevant to your clients and know what your competitors are doing. You should also build a list of vendors, contractors, loan agents, banks, lawyers, depending on the type of business you have, and contact them early on and establish a relationship with them before you want to hire them. Number 2, learn from others in the similar field. Shadow someone in your field or find a mentor if you can, or do a course. Often others would have tried and tested before you. So learning from others will save you a lot of time and money. Build your knowledge in whatever way possible. Number 3, create a business plan. This is the most important thing. You need to have a plan. Without this, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Have a plan for finance and budgeting, people management, and whatever is relevant to your business. Having a solid plan is the key. You cannot enter any business without it. Number 4, start without procrastinating. A lot of people go into analysis paralysis mode. Once you're ready with your plan, start implementing it. Do your business while you're working. Depending on the type of business you're in, do this at least for 6 months to 12 months, or for at least until you finish 2 to 3 projects successfully and start seeing profits. You should do this without any other distractions except your job, because this is the phase most people lose interest and realize it's not the business for them. Most people have bills to pay and families to support. In that case, you cannot afford to quit your job without proper preparation. It's okay to pivot in your business plan, but setting up another business will take some time. That's why you need to test your plan out before you quit your job. And no other distractions. You have to focus on one thing at a time when you're building something from ground up. If you do 2 things, there are chances both will fail. So be focused and committed to one thing only. Number 5, find your strongest and weakest points during your testing phase. Maximize your strengths and minimize your weaknesses. During the testing phase, you'll realize what your strong and weak points are. You'll realize what you love doing and what you hate doing. Try to learn the stuff that you don't know and try to find people who can help with the tasks you're not good at or absolutely hate doing. But remember, don't give the authority away to anyone. You and only you should hold absolute authority in your business. Number 6, have a list of things that can go wrong and have a backup plan. In any business, things can go wrong and will go wrong. While you cannot anticipate everything that will happen, at least you should know what can go wrong in your field. So having a contingency plan is important. This will save you some headaches. Every entrepreneur at some point of time goes through a tough phase. I did too, and I had 2 panic attacks before I was able to recoup and get back on track. Towards the end of this video, I'll share a secret with you how to achieve your own success, which you don't hear from others. Number 7, focus on yourself and be mindful. Being an entrepreneur is tough and requires hard work, long hours, quick thinking, and right state of mind. I practice mindfulness and meditation, and it helps me tremendously. Try to find exercise regime and relaxation methods that work for you. What are your unique strengths, and are you sure about them? Often people are mistaken what their actual strengths are. Everyone is naturally great at something and they get confused. They think what they do currently are their strengths. More often than not, people don't realize the easiest talent they possess could be their strongest points, just because they seem trivial to them. But these are the things others may lack and need help with, and that could be your business idea. While helping others identify their unique strengths, I noticed that they get carried away by others' way of conducting business. What worked for others may not work for you. If you're not fully in touch with your unique strengths, reach out to me for a consultation and I can help. If you quit your job to become an entrepreneur, share your experiences below, how you transitioned and the mistakes that you could have avoided. If you liked what you saw, consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell icon to be notified on my future videos. I wish you great success in your ventures. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.